I think what makes Pandora special is something called the Music Genome Project. We have a team of 50 musicians that have worked for us for almost 10 years now. They actually listen to songs one by one and analyze each song along close to 400 musical attributes by hand. That connective tissue is how we power Pandora. So on the one hand, Pandora is a technology company, very sort of cutting edge in terms of utilizing the web and mobile products and so on, but the underlying technology itself is hand-built by humans. In this economy, to sustain ourselves is pretty straightforward. We have to focus a lot of our effort and energy on the monetization part of Pandora, so how we make money, which is advertising. We have a compelling advertising site that draws users in and causes them to click through and do all the things that advertisers want. And we've also invested heavily in our advertising sales team. So we've actually, in the last few months, hired quite a few people, both direct sales and people who support the sales team, to help push that forward. You feel like in Oakland, a real connection to the community. It's very diverse, it's very human, very interactive, a friendly place with a rich musical history. A good portion of our employees live in and around Oakland. A lot of people get here by public transportation, walk and bike and so on. So it's a kind of a logical place for us to be, and I think we'll be here for many, many years to come.
Numi is unique in that it's a family-owned business. My brother and I started it about 10 years ago. We import organic and fair trade teas from all over the world and distribute also internationally, all over the United States and in about 25 different countries.
We're first in a lot of what we do. We have no fear of taking a chance. We were the first to bring rooibos and honeybush and dry desert lime. They're some of the leading herbs across the world. We were the first to bring flowering teas to the U.S. Flowering teas are premium hand-sewn tea leaves. They're tied around a specific flower, and when you put them in hot water, they blossom open.
We use full leaf quality teas and real ingredients, creating a premium pure taste in all of our teas.
So overall, Numi's always been a pioneer. People always look at us for doing something cool, unique, leading, innovative, and it's put us really ahead of the pack in the marketplace. Well, during this tough economy, obviously every company needs to make some changes. For now, we're really wearing a tight belt, keeping in close communication with our investors, our shareholders, our senior management team, so everyone's very aligned on what type of expenses they have.
And although we're feeling some of that tightening of everybody's pocketbooks, we see that the trends are that people are looking for healthy products, and organic foods is continuing to be a trend. So we're still in line with what consumers want and what people want. We're sticking true to who we are, and we know that we're going to make it through these difficult times. We love Oakland because of not only what it has to offer in terms of geographical location and all the places that are accessible here, but because it's so diverse, and we love how different it is and unique it is, and offering a product like Numi in this environment is perfect because it allows for new and unique things to come to market and come to fruition.
And also with our core values of organics and sustainability, it's really the hub. It's probably the leading place in the world when it comes to change. And with sustainability and organics being such a core here, I mean, it's by far where I travel around the world, it's leading.
And I think we fit right in here in Oakland.
Well, pecan is really something that hasn't been done before. We have what I call California-infused Southern cuisine. We have bourbon and molasses lacquered duck. We have what I call California collards. And so we take a combination of what's traditional in the South, and we've also put an umbrella of California around it. If you marry that with the ambiance that we've created by the design and architecture that we have, essentially what we have is an antebellum looking environment, but modernized with contemporary elements that we have. And then finally, there's a tremendous emphasis on service. And I think we have some of the best wait staff in the Bay Area. Everyone asks, what is pecan doing in an economy that's essentially in a recession? I think we're providing happiness and joy to people and giving them an alternative to wallowing in the recession. I think the area was starved for Southern cuisine, and the type of Southern cuisine that we're doing and the type of elegance that we have in the restaurant we've just gotten exceptional response. So we're sustaining ourselves by just providing great service, providing great food, and a great environment for people to engage in. As the owner of Pecan, I want it to be in Oakland. It has a diverse population. It's diverse socioeconomically. And part of that reason, too, from a business standpoint, is that Oakland is easy to do business in, and financially, it's about 22 to 25% cheaper to do a restaurant in Oakland than it is to do it, say, in San Francisco or someplace else. I prefer to live in Oakland, so if I'm living in Oakland and we got this great clientele of folks and we got a great opportunity here from an economic standpoint, there's no place else I'd rather have Pecan operating than in Oakland. Folks come up to the staff, myself afterwards, and say, thank you for doing this for Oakland. This is what makes us proud about Oakland. And I'm not sure that any other community other than Oakland in the Bay Area could say that.